Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome to the channel. Back to FS20, FS19. Sorry, oh my goodness, FS19 on the Ricciville map. This is the map that started it all. Alright, well, we're gonna grab a quick contract. I was looking at, I think we can grab hemp in 52, and that's actually not that far. So we'll drive this puppy just across the bridge. And we'll grab up our iron and get our second mill running. Don't have too much to do until we sleep tonight. So I'll just probably knock out a couple more contracts. Hopefully we'll have diesel running soon. Get more mines up and running. Here, we'll take the scenic route. It is Saturday, June the 3rd as I record this, halfway through my 3-day weekend. Got some work done on the 16X map yesterday, which was awesome. Still messing around with the Cove map, trying to get it to work a multiplayer. But nothing exciting. Didn't leave the house yesterday. Pretty much focused on YouTube and this mod, a little bit of modding. Yeah, we sleep tonight. We're gonna have to fertilize these cranberries. Just waiting for the first growth stage to hit. Oh, that's right. I do have to unfold the harvester. There we go. You'd think I forget how to play the game. Well, I probably do forget how to play the game. Alright, he can do his thing. Let's jump over to here. Where were we? Somewhere over here. Just we've got it. Oh. Hang on. There we go. I knew it was one of those. Alright, grab this half. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing this episode other than trying to earn a little bit of cash maybe. or spend the rest of our money. One of the two. I should have fired this one up. So everything is now active. That is awesome. So it's doing its thing. This should be active. We got some... Oh, look at that. For our first 4,000 liters of diesel, not enough to do anything with, but we got that going. We're going to need this guy for that contract. Where does that contract go, by the way? Johnny's. Okay. Oh, do we want to leave him? No, we'll take him over. Honestly, we don't have too much to do. We may finish this contract in just forward time to get us through the night. Check on the cranberry. We can get our equipment over there to get ready for the cranberry, to fertilize the cranberries. Do we want to pick up the gravel now? Since we're here. We could get... Oh, if we can get sand running, then we can start making concrete. Let's wait till we get diesel a little bit further along. Probably going to end up putting a second oil well down. Now, dump this off here. Might as well check on the silt while we're at it. Let's throw this in storage. You can't afford the cement factory yet anyway. Check on the silt mine. We're going to have to keep the mines running because to keep 2 mammoth mills going. I wish there were some fertilizing contracts, but right now it's all harvesting contracts. So try and knock some of them out. I'm almost positive we don't have any more silage to sell. We'll check that on our way back. If we have too much fertilizer, we can sell some of that off as well early game. So eventually we will. But I think we're still pretty early game day. I think we're only, what, second game day? Now we just gotta keep up with enough silage to keep fertilizer going if we're gonna sell it off. I'll have to check the fertilizer price versus the silage price to see where we should use it. Oh, that water looks so much better in 19 than it does in 22. A pretty good mound over here. I did forget to take the collision off of that one. I'm going to hit that one every time. Oh, wrong way. Alright, so what do we have going on here? Don't have a lot yet. So this is running. Silage, silt, water's balanced out pretty well. We have, oh, a little bit of grain. We don't have any. We got to get some fertilizer moved over. Got to get some fertilizer moved over. Yeah, and that's empty. I thought it was. Now, do we want liquid? Which one do I want to move over? We need. All right, hold on. What are we using? We're using solid fert in our spreader. Do we upgrade our seeder yet? We did not. So we're using solid fert there and solid fert there. So we need to move some liquid fertilizer over. So I'll have to go get our tanker. So if we take another contract with the harvester, let's get this guy ready to empty the harvester. And we got to bring a tanker over and move some liquid fertilizer over. Why is he not harvested? But no, he's doing well. Alright. Let's grab autosave sip of coffee. Let's grab. That'll work. That's what we need. Look at that. And he's on the tanker. Even a bonus. Yeah, we're paying a little bit of wage payments, but we're going to make more than that on the contract. Yeah, concrete factory. We definitely can't afford to get that going yet. Yeah, let's move this over since we're not using it. We'll save the solid fertilizer. Now, to get us a little bit more income, how much is this piece of property? Now, I'm going to have to buy a little bit of diesel. We have a contract going. Yeah, let's grab this. Let's grab... let's go grab some diesel. Now you gotta spend it to make it, right? Let's see if we can... Now again, we're gonna fill the truck first because that's how FS19 rolls. So $35 for the truck. Start off with 40 grand. Or 40,000 liters. Money stopped going down. Okay, I missed a notification. Our harvester must be done. We're not going to get all the money back from that harvest. Well, it's already making clay. Look at that. I think that's gonna be a good investment. Let's head over here. Actually, let's jump in the harvester. Another thing we need to think about is potatoes to get herbicide up and running. Hopefully we get some extra cash from this hemp. That'd be nice. I'll leave this parked here a minute. We'll probably grab another contract. Let's turn this one in first. Off to Johnny's. I was going to say, do not take my hemp. Alright, 224,000. I'll take that. Plus, I know the contract wasn't much. Another 11. What else do we have that's relatively close? Now, can't do cotton. We're not doing root crop. Not doing cotton. Sunflower, but we don't have a sunflower header. Rye and 38. 38's all the way in the back of the map, I think. Yeah, that's all the way to the back of the map. What else we got? 21. Clover and 21. That's not too far. Clover and 21. Coffee in 35. Again, that's the back of the map. That's the back of the map. We'll take the clover in 21. We'll take the clover in 21. Alright, where were we? He is sitting over here somewhere. Might as well keep this guy busy. Eventually I'll have to buy a corn header. Not sure if one pays better than the other or not. We'll do a little bit of off-roading. We're only driving on this farmer's grass. do a quick right. And then we'll do a quick left. Oh, and that's going to put us on field 1. That's alright. Guess we should quit driving through the farmers' fields. You've arrived at your destination on the left. And I'm just going to keep this straw swath disabled so my harvester doesn't have to deal with it. Alright, so what else do we have going on? We now have clay running. We have 600,000. We're going to need some more equipment, so I don't want to spend all of our cash. Field 3, does Field 3 need fertilizer? No, so 3, 4, and 5 are good. 53 will, but it's still on the first growth stage. Alright, how much is this grass meadow? That's tempting. That's going to get us a ton of silage. I think this is the better buy. Turn this into silage right now. We have... Is this forested? Or is it... No, that's empty. I wonder if it's worth coming over here and planting a little bit of poplar. Let's go over here. Let's go for a walk. So that would be across the bridge this way. I wonder if we come over here and bust this up and get ourselves a little bit of clover or poplar going, which we're going to need to save up for a T4. So we're going to have to save the 600,000 for a T440 and a header. And then we don't own this piece over here. We do not own, I don't think. Yeah, we don't own that piece over here. So we don't own this forest yet. So we can't do anything on this side. But maybe we come over here and get this ready for a little bit of poplar. So we have to keep wood. We're going to need a wood chip field sooner than later. And there's nothing, I don't think there's anything that we can buy right now to plant poplar in. If we plant poplar over here, I'm going to want to keep a poplar field somewhere over here, probably 52. Or is it worth this? It may be worth buying this and getting poplar planted here. But we're also going to plant poplar in this forest over here by Gene's Wood Products. So maybe we just keep all of our poplar over here instead. What's that going to cost us? That's probably the better buy. Alright, I'm not going to put poplar over here. Let's keep it all over here. This way we're not driving the T440 across the map. We'll keep all the poplar in one area. I'm so tempted to buy this piece of property. Now let's take this guy over and get him ready for the clover. Starting to get some clay. That's going to be strictly cash for now. Yeah, because we're going to want to upgrade our cedar sooner than later also. But let's start saving up for the T440 and header. So park him here. What else do we have going on? I don't think much of anything. I'm really hoping this goes to the next growth stage. We could. No, let's see. We have both mills running. The refinery is running. Let's hit our Control G menu. Do we have any more? How is the oil well doing? Only 8,000 liters. We're going to have to get a second oil well running. We're definitely going to have to get a second oil well running. How much drill pipe do we have? So where's the first mammoth mill? So the first mammoth mill has 93. Yeah, we're going to get a second oil well running. Well, the second mill we just got running, so the second mammoth mill is really not going to have anything in it. Oh, it's got 40,000 liters already of drill. Yeah, we're going to get a second oil well running. Because diesel will also be a pretty decent income. So I think that's going to be the plan. We're going to work towards a second oil well, which we can put a placeable one down. We'll get that running. So let me make some notes for next episode. It's going to be a week before I record the next episode. When I go to record the next episode, I'm going to be, oh, what do I want to do? Alright, so second oil well. And possibly another grass field. Because we're out of silage, so we're not going to have any income other than these couple of stinky contracts. But I think I'm going to call the episode here. I'll finish this between episodes, and then we'll get some stuff on our to-do list next episode. But I'm OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.